spelling strategy can be used to help us spell trickier words. A spelling rule must be followed to spell accurately. This is a common words list children would use in school. For the first two words, 3 and 17, we can use Elkonin boxes and diacritical marking to identify sounds within words. For the word 3, T and H make th, so we underline the sound. R sits on its own, so we dot it, and the two E's make the E sound, so we underline. In 17, S, E, V, E, N and T would all be dotted as individual sounds. The E would be underlined and the N would sit on its own. For a word that uses magic E like rope, we would dot the R and the P, and we would arch to join the O and the E together, because the magic E changes the O sound to its big name in the alphabet, O. Similarly, on Elkonin boxes, 3 has 5 letters but 3 sounds. T and H share a box. R is on its own. EE share a box. 17, S, E, V, E, N, T. The E sound share a box, and N is on its own.
For the next two words on the list, wonderful and continue, we can use syllabification to help us remember how to spell them. If we clap out the syllables, it makes it even easier. So we can say wonderful, which has 3 syllables, or continue, which also has 3 syllables.
The yellow words on the list, another and clothes, are examples of words within words. This is where we find smaller words within the large word without scrambling the letters. In another, you could find an, not, other, he, her. Within clothes, you could find clot, he, cloth, as some examples.
The next 3 words on the list, football, outside and cupboard, are all examples of compound words. This is when 2 words are joined together to make one word. For example, foot and ball makes football. Out and side equals outside. And cup and board make cupboard.
The next group of words encourage us to use familiar spelling patterns. For example, all is A-L-L. So, ball, B-A-L-L, or call, C-A-L-L, and can be used in other words such as fall, wall, small, and stall. Similarly, light ends in I-G-H-T, night ends in I-G-H-T. So this spelling analogy can be used in words such as sight, might, and fright.
The orange words start life as 1-syllable root words. Before we add ing to the end of we must double the consonant. For example, the word swim becomes swimming by doubling the M sound and before we add the ing ending. Similarly, the root word run becomes running by doubling the N sound and then adding the ing ending.
The pink words are examples of words that follow spelling rules. The word quiet starts with a Q, so must be followed by a U. The word 9 uses magic E at the end, which changes the vowel sound to its big name in the alphabet. So in 9, the I sound changes to I because of magic E. Other examples where this happens would be A changing to A changing to E, O changing to O, and changing to U. Little follows the friendly E spelling rule. The E on the end is keeping the L company.
The last two words on the list are both examples of when we would use a mnemonic. A mnemonic is when we take each individual letter of a word and use it to create a sentence which will help us to spell the word. For example, in the word because, we would say birds eat crumbs after uncle stops eating. For the word rhythm, we could say rhythm helps your two hips move.